It should be illegal for Invincible to leave us on a cliffhanger like that because, oh my goodness, they are cooking once again. They just cannot miss. I just got done watching episode 3 of season 2 of Invincible, and we got to talk about it. Quick warning that I am going to be recapping the entire episode and giving my honest spoiler-filled thoughts of the episode. So if you're not trying to be spoiled, make sure you drop a like, follow, but come back later because I need to hear your thoughts. So we pick up this episode with Debbie dropping Mark off at college. They've slowly began to rebuild their relationship after everything with Omni-Man. There's still some disconnect there though. Mark's worried that she's going to be alone and tells her that he can always be there in a second. When Debbie's alone, she gets that card that Olga gave her and she calls it. It's very mysterious. Mark gets a little taste of the college life and sees a sock on a door, which is the universal sign for we're fucking, get away. So he gets away to Amber's dorm room, but guess what? She's alone too. They're going to need to put a sock on their door. While they're busy doing the dirt, we get a little backstory on Alan the alien. His people were attacked by Viltrumites, so before they went extinct, they had to leave. They joined the coalition of planets, where we meet Thetis, played by the great Peter Cullen, Optimus Prime. It's here that we learn the Unopians tried to breed a Unopian that could be strong enough to fight the Viltrumites, and that guy's name was Alan. Although he still couldn't even defeat even one single Viltrumite, he got a new job being an evaluation officer for the coalition, trying to find a hero who was stronger than him and strong enough to fight a Viltrumite. And that's when we get this week's title card, which is actually Alan the alien. Now we pick up in present time after Alan has discovered Mark. Alan thinks Mark would be a great asset, but the coalition doesn't essentially. After this big meeting, Thetis pulls Alan to the side and tells him that there's a rat who's feeding the Viltrumites some news. And he tasks Alan with finding that person. But you know what? This smells like he's a traitor. They made Optimus Sentinel. Alan goes back home where he makes sweet, sweet love to his girlfriend, Telia. They go get some food where he tells Telia about the task that Thetis entrusted him with, when all of a sudden, boom, he gets attacked by a group of Viltrumites. And I'm gonna be honest, this scene was tough. They want to know what happened to Omni-Man, but he kind of taunts them to avoid them from attacking this girl. So they just beat the dog shit out of him. All Telia can do is watch as Alan is left in space for dead. Alan's not dead yet. He's in a recovery chamber where Telia is mourning him when Thetis walks in and dismisses Telia, and he fucking kills Alan. I knew he was a traitor. And then the credits roll on Alan's story. This man's really dead. But we pick back up with the Guardians of the Globe and Duplicate and Rex specifically because they got some relationship issues, which is when Shapesmith walks in and cuts the tension in the room, and they just look at him like, bro, you're fucking weird. Where are you from? Then we get a cute little side story between Rudy and Monster Girl. He wants to remove fear from his mind, heart, whatever. But she's like, nah, that's what makes you alive. They go on a cute little date, watch a scary movie, eat some food. Cute. Meanwhile, Debbie goes to like this group counseling for spouses of superheroes, which is who she called, where she meets Theo, who was a grieving husband of a superhero, and he invites her to the bar. And it's here that he reveals that his ex-wife was Green Ghost, who Omni-Man killed, and Debbie kind of breaks down and leaves the bar. Meanwhile, Mark gets visited by this Dogster Strange, which turns out to be a Thraxan disguised as something that Mark loved as a kid, the Seance dog. Dogster Strange was cooler. But he asks for Mark's help to stop a world-ending threat on Thraxa. After debating if he can really leave Earth for 2 weeks to go help this planet, he gets the okay from Amber and he's like, all right, fine, I'll go help y'all. So Mark's off to Thraxa. But Cecil's like, bro, why are you leaving Earth? You work for me, buddy. This is some shit your dad would do. And right before he leaves, Mark says, I love you to Amber, but it's unclear if she heard him. Back at the bar, Theo finds out that she was Omni-Man's wife. Much to his chagrin, he's pissed. And poor Debbie's left to pick up the pieces once again. The episode ends with Mark finally arriving on Thraxa. I just realized it's called Tharxa, not Thraxa. I'm an idiot. Where he's taken to meet the Emperor of Tharxa. Hey, Mark, it's time I tell you where you came from. Omni-Man is there. What the fuck? And that's where the episode ends. How could they do this to us? All in all, I thought this was a great third episode. Left us on a crazy cliffhanger. We got to know more about Alan, R.I.P. my dog. And I'm itching. I'm scratching. I need it. The next episode can't come soon enough. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and as always, like and follow for more.